All right, everyone, here we go with the mid-month, the middle of November. I almost canceled this reading. Because of the Pluto reading and all of that, I thought that was going to be really big, but then a lot of people asked me about it. I had a stack of people ask me about it, so I'm doing it. All right, I'm going to do the mid-month, the second half of November, all the way up, and we're going to take this all the way up into the first week or so of December, which, by the way, I just wrote your December write-up for my blog. I haven't put it out there yet because we're not doing the monthly readings till next week. I'll probably put it out there this weekend. I still got to proofread it. But, yeah. All right, should be interesting. I don't want to say it kind of ties with this, but maybe a little. Okay, second half of November. Here we go, the mid-month, we used to call it. I just decided to call it something different than mid-month because everybody calls it mid-month. Here's my pre-shuffle. King of Cups, crossed by the High Priestess with a Ten of Cups, a Queen of Wands, and a Two of Swords. Let's stop there for a moment, okay? Because somebody just discombobulated. There's a Nine of Swords there, and that ties to this Two of Swords. Makes 11 swords. It's a lot of swords. Somebody's very confused. You have somebody attached to you who's very confused about their feelings for you. One minute they want to express them, one minute they want to doubt them, one minute they hide them and deny them, and another round and round and round and round and round to a point where they've got themselves, they're just stopped. They're not doing anything. And it's keeping them up at night, and they pace in the kitchen at 2 in the morning maybe with a bottle. They just don't know their ass jumping around like a jackrabbit in a brush fire, like their head's on fire and their ass is catching. I mean, and it's just, it needs to stop. Somebody needs to yell, Calgon, take me away here, and I don't know who is. All right? This isn't technically part of the pre-shuffle, but it is an energy that's there. Pre-shuffle technically stops with the Two of Swords. I think these two extra ones are funny because, yeah, I can dig it. This person's driving themselves crazy. Something's got to give here. Okay? I don't know. It might. We'll see. Let's give the deck a shuffle. Let's see where we go. All right. Let's see. We'll see if the video freezes up. I'm giving my processor a run for its money today. It's running 3 processes in the background while I'm recording the video. For all I know, you can't even hear me. I have no idea. We're just going to keep it going. I'll pause it at some point to make sure it's still working. But right now, I don't care. If you're meant to hear the reading, you will. If there's ever a glitch where a reading doesn't, like I do a whole reading and there's no sound, it means you were never meant to hear it. There's been a few times that's happened. You know, it is. I don't redo the reading. Hey, if they weren't meant to hear it, they weren't meant to hear it. I check everything to make sure it's, you know, on the right settings before I start. So, if you're watching this reading, you'll probably find my processor's doing great. Anyway, first card out's before the cut. Give me the soulmate cycle universe for the second half of November and drift me in. I'm not a time lord anyway. Drift me into the first part of December here, okay? Your December reads are going to be interesting because we in the brand new, if you watched an energetic weather update I did the other day, the 1111 portal energy is fading out. We're surfing some new waters here. 2025's, as our calendars call it, 2025's waters, or 5785 if you go by the Hebrew calendar, is... Well, we're surfing those waters, let me tell you. Okay, we're here. Once that 1111 energy fades out, which it pretty much has as of today or so. Page of Cups is why we're here. Page of Cups. Yeah. I think somebody snaps. I think something's got to give. And we're here because somebody's going to share something with you. And I'm going to be honest with you, the way this energy reads. We're here. It's like the universe is saying to me, Steve. Yes, universe. We're here because somebody's about to share something with your viewer and they're going to laugh at them. Okay, I don't think my viewer's going to do that. My Empress people are not that insensitive. Okay, so don't. If you were someone who's going to laugh, don't laugh. Okay, that's all I can say. Laugh at my reading. Don't laugh at this person. No, I mean it's just the way the energy feels. It feels awkward. It feels awkward, right? It does. You know, it's Seven of Swords. There's something off about it. There's something. Somebody's about to share. Something's got to give. It's what I said. Somebody's been very confused about their feelings with you, and they share it, right? And there's something off about it. Something doesn't feel right. It's weird. It just feels awkward to me. I don't feel like it's deceptive. I know it feels weird to you that this person's been watching you. See, he's got one eye open. That this is somebody who's been checking you out. That this is somebody. This is very indicative of this soulmate cycle. There's a lot of weirdness in this particular soulmate cycle, okay? You know, it's really weird. Let's give the deck a shuffle. I don't know. Giving the deck a shuffle, We're going to go for it. I checked. Apparently you can hear me. You probably saw the blip. I paused the video. You apparently can hear me. Okay, so I'm going to keep going. Here we go. Though if I get any warning messages, I'll pause it again. But let's see. Give me the soulmate cycle with the influence of the second half of November into the first half of December. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. Yeah, somebody got a thing for you. You're all moving at different speeds on your timeline. Please remember, it might be future influence for you. I'm not a fucking time lord. Okay? What's feeling that? What did I say? Coming your way. All I got is I got an incoming soulmate. And I got, it's, again, with the Page of Cups and the Seven of Swords, it's just weird. I don't know why you would, I'm just saying, I got to read the energy clean for you. I got to be honest. I feel like you chuckle. I feel like it's like the neighbor boy has a little thing for you that's been watching you, and it's weird. I don't know. I think it's bigger than that, though. This is a real soulmate. This is something real. Way, but I don't. Okay, let's go. All right, fine, fuck it. Right here's the energy around your connection with whoever this is. And mark my words, it's going to get weird. Right here is, that would be weird if the neighbor boy's been watching you, especially if you're out there in a bikini out there. That's weird. Okay, it's weird. Somebody's very confused about you, though. You confuse somebody. I think it's a grown-up. Anyway, but a very emotionally immature one with the Knight of Wands there. Energy around your connection is here. 3D energies around whoever this is here. So who the fuck are they? Right here is the soul energy, their soul. Right here is the hidden energy message from the universe, read with the energy connection. Right here is the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. Nobody can. All right. I'll clarify everything. Throw some universe cards at the end. We'll probably extend it. I don't know. I usually extend these. I don't know. I don't know. You know, because there'll be a link. Okay. Let me gather the energy here. Let me take 5 seconds. All right, I'm going to leave that right there. Let me take 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Count to 5. Okay. I gathered the... Whoops. Now I kicked the camera. Gathered my thoughts. Here we go. Energy around your connection. Sometimes the energy is hard to corral. It is. It's a bit of a deer in the headlights energy. It's the Knight of Pentacles. The energy of your connection. Somebody here has not said anything to you. This is a connection you have with somebody. It's a soulmate connection that has been stopped. Deer in the headlights. Somebody's confused by their feelings for you. It has been stopped. It is no longer stopped. Okay? So get out of the way or get hit. Because here comes the stampede. Okay? 3D energies. This doesn't surprise me in the energetic new year, the fresh new energy, the way things are going. Pluto in Aquarius right now. Love. Everybody's amped up, feeling love on deeper levels. Why must I be a teenager in love is the theme of the whole fucking energy. It's a bit like loving like a teenager again, which is good and bad. You know, it's a double-edged sword a little bit. Feeling too much, it's going to leave a lot of you the potential to be an 8 swords from time to time, so be careful. All right, keep yourself in check. Make sure you acknowledge the energy. 3D energies around whoever the fuck this is. 7 of Pentacles. For some reason, the energies are lining up just right. I taught you a little bit about this in a recent energy weather update. The other one I did the other day where I talked about energies that come in are like notes in a chord. Sometimes it's a nice sounding chord and sometimes it's not a good sounding chord, right? That particular chord, that something's happened in this person's life where they feel like it's time to say something. It's time to ask you. I think somebody might ask you why they feel the way they feel for you. Now, be careful of your response. There are some people like me, for example, and like most of you, where you could say, you feel this way because we're soulmates. Now, there are some people where that goes over really well. You know, and there are other people where if that's your response, you sound like a raging kook. All right, so always keep in mind who you're dealing with. All right, the type of person they are. All right, the soul here. Their soul is here. It bookends the Knight of Pentacles. The 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, again, round and round and round and round and round. Something's happened where in the energies that's come in, it's no longer a stopped energy around and round. A decision's been made. Okay? And that's why we have the Chariot here, which represents this soulmate cycle. This is whoever this person is. And it's one fucking energy. I'm not going to lie to you. It's one fucking energy. Whoever this person is, they are one of your more powerful connections in this soulmate cycle, because this is Cancerian energy. This is a Cancerian themed soulmate cycle, which is why it's so difficult. It's the cardinal fucking water sign. The only cycles that are more difficult than this, but in a different way, are Scorpio themed soulmate cycles. Scorpio's a little, everything Cancer is, but deeper on a different level. So they're more difficult, but in a different kind of way. So it's a bit of apples and oranges, but neither one, but they're both hard to swallow, kind of a thing. I should say, be grateful it's a Cancerian themed one in this case, but I can't say that because of the way it's been playing out. Anyway, right now, the love geese are in the air. Okay, so we'll know more when we clarify. Hidden energy message from the universe, red with the Knight of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. Again, everybody's been stopped here. She's just sitting there. This is you. They're just sitting there. That's them. Everybody just sitting there. And now, all of a sudden, it's time to get out of the road, because about everybody's going to get run over here by this stampede. What's the potential final outcome? It's red. We'll know more when we clarify. Red with the Seven of Pentacles, which are the energies that have come in that have somehow made this person curious enough to do something. The Five of Wands. There's some sort of conflict that happens. This is a problem for you. This creates a problem. This moving forward creates an issue of some kind, or a fight of some kind. But I don't want you to look at it as all that negative, because I don't. I actually, and you know, if it was negative, I'd tell you. I find that this is more a case of you either say something to the effect of, wow, this is something you should have told me a long time ago, right? Or, I can't right now, but maybe in the future. Feels like it's kind of there. I don't know. One of those two types of themes. Let's just clarify. I'm going to clarify with the Light Seer. It's got the High Priestess at the bottom. This is someone who's kept things fairly quiet for a while. I want to say, you may have suspected this. I'm not sure. I don't know. It's going to vary for all of you. If I had to wager a guess, I'd say you don't have any idea at all. It's well hidden. This person's very confused about their feelings for you. It might even be, if you're trying to figure out who it is, somebody who treats you good one day and then the next day they don't, and back and forth. You know, you might find them moody. You know, that's why. I mean, it's because they're very conflicted, very confused. And it's reaching a fever pitch here in the new energy. See, with Pluto and Aquarius, not only are we just moving into a new energy, right? We're past the energetic new year, a fresh energy. But with Pluto and Aquarius and everybody loving deeper, not sharing your feelings hurts even more. It causes even more problems than it usually does. Now, when Pluto was in Capricorn, you could not share your feelings. Capricorns, as a person, by nature sometimes, are hard to get to know. But once they let you in, you're in, right? So what we have here with Aquarius kind of a thing, we have this energy of this spontaneous Uranus energy blended with Saturn energy. So you have a lot of karma that's playing out, and a lot of feelings in there, and an urge for adventure, that kind of spirit sort of a thing. The combination of the two energies kind of lead to expression of how someone feels. There's a lot of lovey-doveyness. And it doesn't hurt that Saturn is in Pisces, which is a very tell you how they feel, heart on their sleeve, creative kind of energy. All right? So, the Knight of Pentacles. It'd be different if Saturn, which is part of the energy of Aquarius, which is where Pluto is, it'd be different if Saturn was in a more closed-off sign. But it's not. All right? So, all right. Emotional karma is playing big right now. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Why has it been stopped? Hierophant. It's too much for this person to handle. They don't understand these feelings. It's what I said. This is a big deal. Connection for you. It's what I said. I said right here, rewind. I said, somebody might actually ask you to explain why they feel the way they do. And I don't think this is a person that you can say, because we're soulmates, baby. I don't think it's a type of person you can say that to. I think it's difficult for you to explain to this person why they feel the way they do. Either they're too young for you, or it's just they're more of a straight-laced kind of thing. You know, where if you say we're soulmates, they're going to go, oh, well, I must be crazy. I'm out of here. Okay, crazy town. Bye-bye. You know, well, I'll talk to you later with the talking mailbox, right? Okay, all right, okay, calm down. You know, so be sure you judge what this is. But somebody, this is what I get. It's too much for somebody to handle. This is a very powerful connection. They're not ready for this. So either you say, this is something you could have told me a long time ago, or you say, not now, but maybe in the future, right? I don't know. What's on top? Eight of Pentacles. Why is that here? It's just a distraction energy. I'm sorry. Four of Wands. Sometimes I forget you guys are here, and I'm not pulling an offline reading. I'm sorry. Make more noise. I don't know. Yeah, somebody. It's an energy of somebody that thought if they just went on, it would pass. Somebody thought this was a crush. Somebody thought that it would just pass. Okay, whoever this person is, maybe if this is someone younger than you, their parents told them, oh, it's just a crush, it'll pass, so they never told you about it. Or if it's, again, it's somebody just around you, it's holding on, it's someone who can't deal with a very powerful soulmate connection. They thought it was a crush and they thought it would pass, and a lot of time has gone by and it hasn't passed. Okay, so again, I want to go over this Seven of Pentacles. The energy right now, there's a mixture of energies coming in that are just right for this to happen. It's a perfect storm in a lot of ways. It does create your final outcome. Your final outcome is a Five of Wands. All right? I mean, okay. Fortunately, it's a minor energy. It'd be worse if it was a Seven of Wands. It'd be a terrible outcome. Or a Nine of Wands, right? Five of Wands is the weakest energy as it reflects to me. So, this is my readings. For you. I mean, it's your reading. Seven of Pentacles, why is it here? Tell me about it. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's crossed by the Four, well, I'll show you. It's crossed by the Four of Cups. The energy is just right for somebody to notice the rainbow. Okay? Usually a connection like this peaks when somebody is sad. So this person might be sad. If you have a powerful soulmate connection, somebody can't figure out their feelings for you. They can't figure out why they walk past your desk every day at work and borrow anything they can. Do you happen to have a stapler I could get? Didn't you borrow a stapler yesterday? Yes, I like borrowing staplers. You know, okay, all right. They can't figure it out. Usually the energy gets right for them to say something when they get sad, when they get a little bit depressed, okay? So, it's sort of like the way a lot of connections happen, you know? The girl breaks up with the guy, she's all sad, she shows up at your house, you were just friends, and the next thing you know, you're making breakfast. You know, it's that kind of thing. People are sad. They want to get happy, right? And Four of Swords, they want some healing, and they want to celebrate. They want to get happy. There you go. I knew there wasn't going to be a devil there. I knew there wasn't happy energy there, you know, or sad. I mean, angry energy. There's happy energy there. Why did I say that? Right? Here's the. As a Freudian slip, I meant to say I knew there wasn't going to be a devil there. I knew there wasn't any bad energy. They want to get happy. They do and they don't. It poses a problem for this person as well to get happy, quote unquote. So they're also double sad. They're sad anyway, which makes them notice the rainbow, but they're sad anyway that they have to go toward the rainbow. Okay. Very interesting. Either way, somebody wants to take you out. And because they want to make themselves feel better, but it doesn't feel selfish. That's probably why I didn't get a devil. But I understand why a Freudian slipped that. Two of Pentacles, why is it here? Tell me about it. Why is it here? I'm drawn mostly to the herringbone background. You see the gray herringbone background there? You might recognize it there as well. Okay? And you might recognize it there as well. It's not really herringbone there, but it's the same type of background, the gray lines. These three cards go together. Now, this one has the lines too, you might notice, but they're more of a celadon, which is kind of a green color, right? More of a celadon green there. It's different, slightly different. It's the universe. It tells me it's separate from the reading, and the universe wants to talk to us. Okay? It wants to talk to you right here. First, we got to pull on this, because it ties to your final outcome, and which in turn ties to that Seven of Pentacles. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Tell me about it. So if you want to read cards by energy, and you don't read energy, but you do read intuitively, use the backgrounds of the cards to help you see what ties together, to help you form your conclusions. All right? All right. Just a tip. People ask me to give tips. I give tips. There you go. There's your fucking tip. All right. Two of Pentacles. Why is it here? All right. I'm fucking still shuffling. Cut me some slack. 6 of Pentacles. Stop that. Stop it. Stop moving. Damn geese. Seriously. I got a 20 gauge in the closet. Don't make me go get it. All right. 6 Pentacles. These cards are red, but these cards, this feels more to me like 8 Pentacles. 6 Pentacles plus 2 is 8, right? I know it. There's some girl out there who does reading. She got to count up 6 plus 2. 1, 2, 3. She got. I can do the math in my head. I'm fine. All right. She's adorable. 6, 8 right there, 8 right here. It ties to this. Okay. This is what happens when something sits too long. It becomes a problem. Something's become toxic here, and there it is. This energy flows from here to here. It also ties because of these 8 Pentacles to this 8 Pentacles. Somebody thought they could just distract themselves. The rainbow got a little too loud here. Something's happened in this person's life. I'm surprised we don't have a tower. The 7 of Cups. I'm surprised we don't have a tower. Something's happened that's caused this person to have to make some changes. Either they figured something out about themselves or somebody pointed something out about themselves. I have no idea. But something's causing this person to have to make some changes. And one of those changes they want to make is sharing some feelings. It has a lot to do with Pluto and Aquarius. I get it. But yeah. Okay. Let's see what the universe has to say to you. Okay. This is your energy attached here. I bent the tip. Sorry. Let's see. It is separate from the reading. I pointed out the Celadon. Right. Queen of Pentacles. What do you want to tell my viewers, universe? Has nothing to do with anything else on the table. It's like a little separate read. All right. What do you want to tell my viewers? What's the big deal with this whipping out the Celadon here? Queen of Pentacles. I'm not like some fashion maven or some shit. I only know that, I know it doesn't come out on my I Love Lucy color camera, but it is a Celadon green. I only know it that color because my wife bought sheets that color. That's the only reason I know the color what the fuck Celadon is. If it wasn't in a box of crayons, a 64 pack when I was a kid, I don't know what the color is. Okay, I have no idea. All right, Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's like, ooh, Steve knows fashion. He knows colors. No, I don't. No, I wear Hanes black sweatpants exclusively. All right, here we go. See, now black was in that crayon set, so I know that color. All right, the Queen of Pentacles. I'm honest with you. Whoa, Celadon. I had to look that up. I know. I only know it because I'm sleeping on it right now. All right, here we go. All right. Talking to you. You, Celadon Queen. All right, here we go. Male or female. 10 of Pentacles crossing it. Wow. Well, the fickle old gal's got something to say to you. This is somebody that's already in your life. You're getting, oh, we're playing a game of Clue here. Right? Oh, that's pretty wild. Okay. This is somebody that's already in your life. Mm-hmm. That's probably why it poses a fucking problem. No doubt. Oh, man. I'm telling you. All right. What's so tough? I said I was surprised. I knew it. I felt it. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I said, I'm surprised we don't have a tower here. I'm surprised they don't have a tower because something happened in their life. No, I think it... Yes, I was right about that, but I'm saying you got the tower. The universe correcting me. It's like, yeah, Steve, no, you felt the tower. You're right, but never mind that shit. The tower is over here. This is something that could rattle your world. You find out this person. I mean, this is like the way it feels, just to exaggerate, give an exaggerated example. You're the world's biggest Brad Pitt fan. You love Brad Pitt. Whether you're male or female, okay? Let's say you're male and you love Brad Pitt. Let's make it a more outrageous example. You're a dude who loves Brad Pitt, but you're married to another dude and Brad Pitt obviously is into chicks. All of a sudden, Brad Pitt shows up at your house. Turns out, he's bi. He's totally into you. Turns out, you know, you got an opportunity with him. He's had feelings for you. He spotted you at one of his events. He's got feelings for you. It poses a fucking problem. What do you do now? Do you dump the person you're with to go with Brad Pitt all of a sudden? I mean, what do you do? It's not really that. Obviously, that's not going to happen. But it is kind of an energy where this rattles your world. This person revealing feelings. rattles your world. What I don't understand is why the Tower is here and the Five of Wands is here. This is a very mild energy. This is where things get interesting, okay? Obviously, the answer is you go with gay Brad Pitt, okay? I mean, seriously, who's the dude you're with? You know, I mean, are they that good? I don't know. I mean, take it while you can. This is not a rehearsal. This is the life, people. Take it while you can get it, all right? Same applies on whatever. This is something here that threatens this, okay? Threatens bliss on some level. Why is the Tower here? For them, it's something happened in their life that's causing them to have to want to express these feelings. The energy got just right for it to happen, okay? And they feel like it would bring a lot of healing if they did. So, wow, why is the Tower here? Yeah, the 10 swords, I feel this. What did I just say? I did not know that was there. This backs up every word that just came out of my mouth. It's a big fucking deal. BFD, all capital letters. I mean, it's a big deal. This person is in your life. They're in this picture somewhere. And all of us, I mean, it's, wow. Okay. All right. Okay. And the universe, you might say, well, Steve, you said this was separate. It was the universe wanting to tell me this. Why does it want to tell me this? Heads up. That's why. It's giving you a heads up here. All right? Don't make the wrong decision. I don't know. Be very careful how you handle this. Why is the Five of Wands here? You should. Look, you should be very careful how you handle this. Sometimes when there's deep emotions, Pluto to Aquarius, very deep emotions, right? When there's deep emotions involved, people sometimes react. If you react poorly to this person could do something that threatens your 10 of Pentacles. They could retaliate in some way. I don't know. We had a whole scandal at my high school when I was a kid. I remember. I only remember this now because our principal just died recently, and I was just thinking of him, and then I Googled him, and I was like 2 days after he died. He popped in. His energy popped in. I don't know if he tried to find me or whatever. He always liked me after the 10th grade Pops concert when he saw me and my friends play Hot for Teacher and Sunshine of Your Love from Cream. That we did a double set, which was a relief to the audience because they just sat through some girl's tuba solo of Take My Breath Away, which was just fucking hell. Man, they loved it when we walked out. Here we came out with guitars and drums, and we opened with Sunshine of Your Love, and we do. We did it because of the Breakfast Club kind of theme and the whole high school thing. Anyway, we had a whole, he just died recently, and we had a whole scandal at our high school where some girl said that he did something naughty, right? But it turns out in the end that she only said that because he was going to suspend her for something that she didn't think she needed to be suspended for. So she wielded a sword of controversy that she didn't need, caused a whole fucking stink. The school board got involved and everything. All because, maybe he was a little meaner to her than he needed to be. Maybe he tried to teach her a lesson by scolding her and she didn't like that. I don't know. Entitled fuckwits do what entitled fuckwits do. I'm not saying that's you, right? I'm just saying this type of energy, the universe is giving you a heads up. Handled with care. All right? Okay. Five of Wands. I remember that tuba solo. My dad was at that 10th grade Pops concert where we all played and stuff. He was there. I remember. Oh man, I can't even imagine. I remember him talking about that. He said, after the Pops concert, he said, I need a drink after that fucking tuba solo. That's Tuba Girl, that's what he called her. I need a drink after Tuba Girl. Yeah, I'll tell you. With a fucking tuba. It was fucking horrible. Oh my God. Oh, they loved us when we came out. Hot for Teacher, I'll tell you, we had fun. All right, Five of Wands. Let's go. It's crossed by the King of Wands. Makes you feel good. Boosts your ego on the plus side. This boosts your ego. Makes you feel really good. Yep. That's why the King of Wands is here. Ego boost. Oh, you feel great. You feel powerful now. You feel like maybe you were right about something. You feel like maybe your suspicions were right. You feel something. Yes, but it still poses a problem. It can be a big, I get it now. I know why the Five of Wands is here. Can be a big problem if you handle it poorly, right? I bet my, well, now passed away school principal wishes he'd handled things a little differently, you know, that day. Maybe judge, it ties to judging who you're dealing with. I already told you. You know, again, lateral thinking going to be important in any Steve Love Tarot reading. I already said, say to yourself, well, Steve already said, is this a person I can say we're soulmates to? Or is this a person who would think I'm a kook for saying that? Blah, blah, blah. How you deal with the situation is important here. Okay? All right? You always got to know who you're dealing with. All right? If somebody's a poser, you can threaten them all you want. You can say, you fucker, you're shit, you're whatever. That's fine. But if you can't read a person and it turns out they're not a poser and they really are kind of a gangster, you're probably going to end up out in the desert somewhere. You know, you gotta know how to read the situation here. All right, it does boost your ego though. All right, which is nice. The environmental energy around it. All right, what's all time? Page of Pentacles. It's my student. Just got done telling a touching story from my high school. Big scandal. It was a big fucking scandal. I remember. Yeah, how you deal with it is important. Something from your past. No. It's kind of like, it's read with the Four of Swords. You're going to need to be a healer here, okay? The universe is almost calling a lot of you up in this soulmate cycle to be healers. You, with the Empress energy, your Empress energy is going to be amped up. It's going to be on crack during Pluto's transit through Aquarius, okay? A lot of you, Empress, male or female, doesn't matter, people drenched in Empress energy are going to be called upon to be healers. You're the ones who are going to take the hope energy, grab onto it, and feed it. You see, there's a lot of fear in environmental energies right now. A lot of fear and hate and things like that. Hope was the little pinky. I talked about that. Hope is positive energy. It needs to be fed, continually fed. Positive energy. Negative energy feeds itself. It doesn't need any help. And there's already people out there feeding the negative energy, which is making it grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. So you are providing the hope in this. You're providing the lesson that brings the healing. How you deal with this is important, is all it's saying. It's backing that up. All right? Scale, it's a page, so you want to de-escalate things. You don't want to come at somebody like the fucking entitled fuckwit King of Wands asshole and poke them with your fire stick and stick your lion on them. You want to be the page. All right? Why is the page here? The sun, for the best results. Enlightenment. Enlightened, clarity. You want to be, again, it's exactly what I said. It's exactly what's going on here. You are the one who's going to bring the hope energy. You're going to be very positive. Be very positive and things go fine for you. I still want to know a little bit more about this Five of Wands. I'm going to ask the universe a separate question. I get all that. So again, and I started this reading on that same theme. I said, when I pulled that Page of Cups before the card, I said, oh my God, it almost feels like you laugh when this person tells you how they feel. Don't. All right? And the universe saying, don't, not because it's mean or that's beneath you. No, but because the result that might happen, this person has a little bit of power. Could be a boss that has a thing for you. You got to be careful about that. I mean, when people feel, I want you to be careful with Pluto and Aquarius, because what you might think it's going to be great. I know I do. I run a love tarot channel. It's going to be great to have people feeling on deep levels. It's going to be the heyday for Steve Love Tarot. I'll be able to do nice emotional readings again. It's going to be wonderful, terrific. But there's a dark side to that as well. People feel on a deep level. If they're also a little bit narcissistic, maniacal, sociopathy, then they're also, if you reject them because they feel so deep, there's a level of revenge that comes back. There's a level of vengeance. You follow? Okay? Again, do what you want to do here, but I'm going to pull a little bit more about why this is a problem for you. All right? I got the witches. I pulled a separate deck. All right, let's see. And yeah, we're definitely extending this. Why not? Why not? I want to pull a lot on you in the extended, actually. I want to get your side. I want to get what's going on over here. Because this was an interesting little read. What else you want to tell me about this Five of Wands universe? Yeah, it's the Queen of Pentacles. It's just the universe is just pointing me back here. And the Ace of Cups. Yeah. Again, it's a new love. It's love you didn't know about before. Okay? It's love you didn't know about before. There's a Six of Wands and an Eight of Wands at the bottom. Okay? You need to handle this well. Alright? If you want victory, you need to be a wordsmith. Right? And that's not the same thing as Aerosmith. But they do have a song called Walk This Way. You know, and Sweet Emotion. I recommend you employ both of those. You know, be very diplomatic here. How you handle this is a big deal. Okay, let's see what else the universe wants to tell you. We'll pull 3 cards from the bottom and a crossing card. Might be a separate message. I don't know. Let's just find out. What else you want to tell everybody before I go pull some wicked voodoo on this? Huh? What do you want to say? Let's see. Wow. I love readings like this. You know, it is what it is. People are going to be feeling love on a deep level. Lots of people. I told you that in the Aquarius Pluto reading. I said, your Empress energy is on crack. It really is. But there was a Five of Swords element to it, which I believe came out in the extended. You know, and it's a type of energy where if you sit down next to somebody, they think you're into them, you know. That Empress energy is amped up a little bit too much. Use it to your advantage to help with the hope thing, to be the healer. Right? The healing aspect of it will serve you well, which it does have a strong healing aspect. Page of Pentacles, message for you. There's a Page of Pentacles. It matches from the reading. Page of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Ace of Swords, Six of Pentacles, fueled by a tower. Again. Boom. 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 Oh, okay. All right. Don't move forward with anything. Second half of November into the early part of December. Do not move forward with anything you're not sure of. And I'll give you a spoiler alert as to why. Okay? Because on December 6th, Mars goes retrograde in Leo. And we talked about this. I wrote about it in my write-up for the month of December. I know I did. And we talked about it during the Mars reading. During the Mars forward in Leo, as Mars is moving forward in Leo, we're taking action. We're doing shit. We're making shit happen. When it goes retrograde in Leo on December 6th, that's where that buyer's remorse sets in. All right? So this is separate from the reading here. But don't do anything that you're not sure of. Study everything first. Don't make any decisions. Don't pick a new car, a new house, a new girl, a new dog, a new bird, whatever, until you've done all the research and you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, I would recommend you don't do shit until Mars is retrograde in Leo. You know? I mean, honestly. All right? That being said, that's what's going on. Anyway, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right? If you want the extended, the link's in the description. I'm going to pull on you a lot. There's some shit going on. You are the belle of the ball here a little bit. You're coming in. If you're a DF in this soulmate cycle, okay? If you're one of the people who reflects in my readings always as Queen of Pentacles or Empress, or even remotely close, you are the belle of the ball in this new energy. 2025 is going to be your year. Your year has already started. We're already here. The energetic new year energy is fading out. Pay attention to what I said in the other day's energetic weather update, okay? I'm just following the energy for you. That's all I'm doing. You're getting the benefit of what my friends have been getting for decades. I'm just doing it here in front of you on YouTube. You know, take it for what it's worth to you. But yeah, you probably be the belle of the ball for sure in this energy. So I'll pull on you quite a bit in that extended. We'll open with you. We'll see what we can get. That's your reading. All right. Good luck.